We've all heard it. Money can't buy you happiness. Every rich guy, every billionaire philosopher, Jim Carrey, anybody who has money will tell you it doesn't buy you happiness. Well, I wonder when the last time they didn't have money. I wonder when the last time they had to think about where the grocery money is going to come from, because I can tell you, maybe it doesn't buy the happiness they're talking about, like fulfillment, peace, deep inner peace and all that, but it buys peace of mind, and that's a degree away from happiness. When you don't have money, you're stressed in a way that's very hard to match in life. It's something that's always in the background. The lack of money. It doesn't matter. Like, you're trying to meditate, you're trying to stay positive, law of attraction, the whole thing, and you're like, okay, the magical stuff is cool, but I literally don't have money to buy eggs or formula or whatever it is. And so I mean, I've been a broke 20 something. I've been a broke student. I've been a starving artist. I've been a millionaire. I climbed the corporate ladder very high, did that, and now I'm somewhere that's a blend of all that. I'm not a millionaire anymore, but I'm not broke. I am in a position where each month I'm like, all right, where do we get it from this month? Let's leverage this, let's move that. And I can tell you, having just spent 10 years never thinking about whether the ATM card swipes, never thinking about if the money's going into savings and retirement, I never ever thought about it. That is peace of mind there. And I know it's not going to bring your spiritual fulfillment, money, but it'll allow you to buy a yoga class where you can learn that stuff, or it'll allow you to go buy a massage or whatever. Money solves problems that you cannot solve without it, and that's just point blank. When you don't have it, you're super duper stressed. And luckily, and that's, that's kind of where I'm at. It's not, I don't like talking about it because it always, nobody, I don't want anyone to think it's like some self-pity thing or not. It's not. I've been super rich, and now I'm at a place where I'm like, this is really uncomfortable, and there's bills to pay and mouths to feed. And so I'm looking, because I was that guy before. When I was up on top, money won't buy you happiness. I'm super rich, but I'm overweight. I didn't like myself. My family didn't like me. I was not peaceful upstairs. And so, but now I'm on the other side where, like I said, down on the, not broke, anything like that, but not flush. We'll say that. We'll say very uncomfortable. The most uncomfortable I've ever been financially. And boy, positive thinking's tougher. Law of attraction's tougher. Like, meditating is tougher. You're more amped. Keeping your irritability down is tougher. And I'm actually grateful that I'm going through this. As weird as this sounds, like, it sucks. It really sucks. Like, starting to, like, again, the details of it I try to stay out because it's going to sound like some sort of self-pity bullshit. It's not. I'm actually very grateful this time, and I mean that, because one, I'm positive it's temporary. I'm very positive. And then two, I needed to know what this feels like. It gave me a deeper empathy to other people, and it also is going to make me extremely grateful for when I get flush again, because that day's coming. That day's definitely coming. One thing, I mean, I talked about law of attraction, but one thing about that, you can't just magnetize what you want. You have to go get it. Law of attraction works for you as you move. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And this is, for me, the most I've ever experienced practicing true faith, where, okay, I'm trying this, it's moving forward, let's do it. Sorry, plane distracted me. I don't know where the let's do it came from, but moving on. So yeah, that's my message. Anyone who's out there thinking like, man, money doesn't buy me happiness, but I don't have any and I'm super stressed. Maybe I'm just not that spiritual. Maybe I'm just at a not as mature, or I don't have my right perspective. No, it's fucking stressful to be strapped. It's extremely stressful, but it was, the universe's plan, something that I needed to go through to get to the point where I'll be grateful when I get flush again. So I just wanted to say that. Next time someone tells you money can't buy you happiness, really just assess their life. They might be a little disconnected from what it's like to not have it. All right, enjoy.